What's up, everyone? Welcome to the October 22nd edition of DraftKings Tournament Plays. I'm your host, Adam Scherer. You can follow me on Twitter at ShipMyMoney DFS. We have an 8-game NBA slate tonight, and as usual, we're going to take a look at 5 of the top tournament plays using the Boom Bust tool from the Stokastic.com website. But before we do that, we do have our best NBA promo code going right now to start the season. Use promo code HARDWOOD. Get 10 days of Stokastic Plus Platinum for just $10. That'll give you access to the Boom Bust tool that I referenced. Everything else we have behind the paywall, including our new lineup generator that we have brought out this year. It's a quick, easy way to make quality lineups for whatever type of NBA DFS contest you're playing. So again, promo code HARDWOOD gets you 10 days of Stokastic Plus Platinum for just $10. Now looking at the top 5 tournament plays, number 5, Luka Doncic, $10,700 with point guard eligibility. He's projected for 20% ownership with a 20% chance of being in the optimal lineup. Since the start of last season, Doncic has averaged 1.57 DraftKings points per minute. Number 2, Saddiq Bey, $5,500 at small forward. He is also projected for 20% ownership with a 20% chance of being in the optimal lineup. Since the start of last season, Bey has averaged 0.91 DraftKings points per minute, though it is worth noting that his usage rate has dropped from 21% last season down to about 18% so far this year. That may come up a little bit, but he is also contending with Jaden Ivey now. You have Bojan Bogdanovic on this team, so we may see a little bit of reduced usage from Bey, but he contributes in other ways other than scoring, and he's still relatively inexpensive. Number 3, Tyrese Halliburton, point guard and shooting guard eligible, $8,000. He's projected for 18% ownership with a 21% chance of being in the optimal lineup. Halliburton is basically the offense for Indiana. He has a 27.2% usage rate so far this year. He has the 3rd most potential assists per game in the NBA at 17. He gets it all done for the Pacers. The only question, or the only uncertainty, is you can't totally trust the Pacers rotations because they do not care about winning games, but they do care about developing Tyrese Halliburton, or at least they should. And at this price point, I'm willing to take on some volatility in playing time. Number 2, Pascal Siakam, center only at $8,500. He is only projected for 12% ownership, though, with a 21% chance of being in the optimal lineup. Since the start of last season, Siakam has averaged 1.15 DraftKings points per minute in the games that he has played with Fred VanVleet and Scottie Barnes active. He has taken on a huge role through Toronto's first 2 games this season, however, with a 34% usage rate, and he is in the top 3 in potential assists per game for this team as well. And number 1, Nikola Jokic, only $10,800 and center eligible, projected for 19% ownership with a 22% chance of being in the optimal lineup. Going back to the start of the 2020 season, Jokic has averaged 1.62 DraftKings points per minute when Jamal Murray is active. That is a drop-off from when Murray is inactive, but still very, very good numbers from Jokic, and he is a great pay-up option tonight. So to recap, the top 5 tournament plays on DraftKings: number 5, Luka Doncic; number 4, Saddiq Bey; number 3, Tyrese Halliburton; number 2, Pascal Siakam; and number 1, Nikola Jokic.